I don't know how, like, that amount of growth
Yeah.
is something that's okay. He's 100% up there with him though. Like
Yeah.
with Drake. In terms of, maybe not in terms of like dominating the charts
I
and
think it's
dominating
because
everything.
Kendrick takes this weird like middle ground.
Mm.
Because he's not that like next socially aware rapper. Like he's not. Some people treat him around like Earl Sweatshirt, but Earl Sweatshirt's like that side of purely socially. And then you have Drake, who's purely like pop star. And then Kendrick sits in like this little pocket in the middle.
Well, I was talking to my brother the other day because he makes music too.
Yeah.
But it was like we were talking about like different pockets. So there's 3 different pockets for an artist. One is you make music for the people.
Yeah.
Whether that's socially, like J. Cole. J. Cole makes music for the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
You make music for yourself.
Yeah.
Which is usually, sometimes, most of the time, that's where the best art is.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually, no.
They're like cathartic.
But like,
art.
okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Kendrick's Damn.
Yeah.
It may not be his best album, but it's not supposed to be. That's his album.
Yeah.
And then there's that, and then there's music that's made for music.
Yeah, yeah.
Like purely for the love of the music.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole space is where the To Pimp a Butterflies are born. Like if Kendrick did an interview where he ranked his albums. He was like, "Yeah, To Pimp a Butterflies is not my least favorite because it's not supposed to be. That album wasn't for him.
Yeah,
it was for music and for the culture or whatever you want to call it. Like that's the 3 pockets that people kind of inhabit. So Kendrick kind of fluctuates. Kendrick's usually in the do it for music thing.
Yeah,
but he on Damn, he went to the I'm gonna make an album
yeah.
purely for me, which I can respect.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's a lot of things where you should have that over, like lots of the creative stuff like overlap. Like same with film.
Yeah,
you have films that like you make more for yourself. Like, do you know Honey Boy, the one I was talking about earlier? Eventually I'll get to see some fucking boy, hopefully. Yeah. But the film was written when like Shia LaBeouf is in rehab.
Right.
And it deals with like all this shit about like him growing up, because the film is him. He plays his dad.
Okay. Oh shit.
And you have Lucas Hedges playing him like middle aged.
Yeah.
Or like growing up age, and then Noah Jupe playing him as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And it's that type of like, catharsis is normally what I put it down to, but like it's for yourself, but it's in a way where other people can relate to as well. Not everyone. But most people who have gone through the same thing can relate on the
right, because at the end of the day, it is human things.
Yeah, exactly.
So with Earl purely makes music for himself.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but it's very the things that he deals with are such raw, humane.
It's like universal, yeah.
That it does become universal.
I think there's loads of times where like music and film. Do you know what I noticed that most? Do you know yesterday?
Yeah.
When you were doing like acting, because obviously you do music.
Mm-hmm.
You're used to switching delivery to do it for like a purpose. Yeah. And when you're acting, I notice that a lot. Like, because Jack's up for everything, and his physicality is actually quite great.
Okay.
Like Jack knows where to like position himself and do all
that
shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to delivery, you had it very much down to like especially when I was doing you and Shaquille, because Shaquille obviously doesn't do music, so his idea of delivery is a lot different.
Yeah.
Even though his physicality is also quite good.
Yeah.
And his like he knew what general sense that he needed to create around himself.
Yeah.
But that's also because that was Shaquille.
Right.
Shaquille's like this weirdly cool guy, but no one really knows why.
Right.
He just kind of there.
He just has that vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like your delivery was definitely like you could get certain emotion. I think that's something that comes with that like overlap.
Yeah.
Because it was definitely, unless you're just a fucking Leonardo DiCaprio already, that delivery definitely comes from like time and shit. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. I guess because I remember I was watching the Hot Ones.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was Shia LaBeouf, but he was saying how because he did that like freestyle on Swear.
Yeah.
And he was saying like loads of people in Hollywood rap.
Yeah, he said Tom Hardy rapping.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Fury and shit,
his thing was like, oh, maybe it's the same side of the brain or the same part of the brain.
Yeah.
But I guess it is that kind of delivery and that kind of, you have to know how to say shit.
Yeah.
And how to enunciate to get a certain effect. Because otherwise your music just falls completely flat.
Exactly.
And that's
one of the worst things. Like, when you listen to, I think you know some more with like younger rappers. So like our age, people are trying to make music now. like if I listen to it, do you know how people are like, oh, I listen to my SoundCloud?
Yeah.
And like obviously I'm not a fucking musician, so I can't tell them bear shit, but like obviously something I'll notice, I'll be like, yeah. And Bear doesn't have a problem with like delivery. 100%.
Yeah.
It sounds, it's not a minor thing, but you can change it easily.
Yeah.
But like its effect is very evident in a song.
You can tell how long someone's been rapping.
Yeah.
Just by hearing.
That's why Twin Butterfly's fire as well.
Yeah.
Do you know when he does that second half of You?
Yeah.
And he's not like, he is angry, but the type of angry is like a mix of drunk and angry and shit like that. All these emotions like coming out. That's why like, again, another overlap by like that pure emotion putting into it.
Yeah. Right.
Happens in both things. You need to put your entirety into fucking something.
Yeah.
And it's very evident when someone doesn't.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's like, even if it's not something you can completely do, like, I don't know my example, but like, not everyone, let's say we're watching fucking Black Swan.
Yeah.
And I'm Natalie Portman. Not everyone's fucking imagined having sex with Mila Kunis and then coming into it and seeing Mila Kunis was actually some fucking other dude you had sex with.
Yeah, right.
All that shit. But she still gets that emotion across. And I think that's because, like, it draws from universal emotion. Because that's what my EPQ is about, like catharsis.
Okay.
And how, to some extent, almost everything has catharsis in it. Even if you don't completely see it. Like, you can say The Lion King doesn't have catharsis in it, the new one.
Okay.
Because no one fucking liked it. Well, some people liked it, but for the most part, no one liked it, especially compared to the original.
Yeah.
And even though, like, realistically, the animation has changed to something that's insanely lifelike and insanely well done.
Yeah.
But I think that comes with the fact that when you have someone who's drawing it, or loads of people drawing it, more of that emotion goes into it.
Right.
And people can kind of relate to that a bit better.
Yeah. It does translate.
Yeah, 100%. This shit's fucking falling off my head.
Yeah. But it is it's very weird. I guess even with that though.
Yeah.
Even when you saw the interviews with at least the people that were creating it.
Yeah.
It was their catharsis in it was kind of, oh, I get to relive my childhood and be a part of The Lion King, right?
Yeah.
So there was still that aspect of it.
Yeah.
Even if, it's not.
Yeah. But it all comes together. Like, it's